we're going to try Beyond Decadence. I think I've talked to Beyond Decadence before. Raise your hand if you want to be picked. Beyond Decadence, come through, come through. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, Marcus. Good. How are you?
Have we met before?
No, we have not.
Oh, okay. Well, Beyond Decadence.
But I watch your show all the time, and I'm so excited I got picked. I'm pastry chef Maria Kemp. I own Beyond Decadence, which is a dessert catering company and pop-up bakery in Huntersville, North Carolina.
What is that? What town is it near?
It's north of Charlotte.
Like by Statesville?
Statesville is further north.
Before Statesville.
It's we're 20 miles south of Statesville.
By Concord?
A little bit further down.
But not far.
Charlotte is down here. Huntersville is here. Statesville's up here.
But not far.
No, not far at all.
Good. The reason I ask that is because I want to know what you do, and then I may have some fun for you.
Okay, awesome. Well, I moved to North Carolina from Illinois. I graduated the French pastry school years ago in Chicago and moved to Huntersville 3 years ago, knew one person, started the business knowing one person, started as a pop-up bakery where I was going all around doing pop-up events all over the Lake Norman area and into Charlotte. Got some certifications with the city of Charlotte and some federal certifications as a minority-owned business. So that opened up some opportunities and just really hit the ground running to build my brand, build awareness, and start selling product. COVID has definitely affected the business, and I think one of the main problems that I have right now, and I wanted to talk to you about, is I have a website which I built myself. I have an IT background, but I always say that that's enough to make me dangerous. But I think I'm having some issues with SEO.
Is the website beyonddecadence.com?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond
and it's built in
decadence.com, and you built it yourself.
I did. It's in Squarespace, which isn't the industry standard, but they're still really well regarded. And I have online, an e-commerce store, because I have several ways that people can get the product. Once they order it, either calling me or ordering online, they can do local pickup in Huntersville or in Charlotte. Because I should back up just a little bit. I started in in a home certified kitchen, which you can do in North Carolina. But at the end of August, I moved to a shared commissary in Charlotte. So I have both kitchens certified and totally legal right now.
What are the products that you make? We want to also know about what great stuff you make.
All right, I forgot about that. I do American gluten-free and French desserts. I do a lot of little miniature desserts. I did a lot more of that before COVID started, when I was doing catering and people were having more parties. Now I find myself making bigger desserts like lemon bars, a flourless chocolate almond cake, a mocha, I called it pandemic cake, spiced pumpkin cake with vanilla buttercream.
What's the easiest thing to ship?
I have a shipping section on my website because I found a way to ship the cakes and do the frosting separately, because just this week here in North Carolina, the temperature is broken.
And I want everybody that's watching this right now to go on to Beyond Decadence and tell me how easy it is to navigate, and post some comments right down below.
Okay. Yep. beyonddecadence.com. So there's a section on the website called shippable. So that way people, know the items that can be shipped, because not everything, is easy to ship.
And what are the price points? How do they range? What's the least expensive to the most luxurious thing?
The least expensive, I think, on the shippable side is bourbon fudge, which is $12 for 8 ounces. And it's in a beautiful gold package. And I think the most expensive that's on the shippable side, I think, is 25 or 28. And that's a 7-inch round cake. It's called a DIY, because I have the frosting packaged separately in the box. Because, like I said, I have insulated shipping. I did all the research to do insulated shipping, ice packs, so it could survive. But the temperatures were, over 100. Because I'm using FedEx to ship, and it was hot. So I have separated the two.
2 things that I want to do with you, but before I do, I know you had a specific question.
Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think I'm having challenges on the SEO because I can look at the analytics on the website and I see I'm getting a decent amount of traffic, but people are bouncing or they're not converting. So my bounce rate is too high, my conversion rate is too low. They're coming and they're looking around. It's like they're kicking the tires, but they're not shopping. They're not buying. So I don't know what's off and if it's something that is beyond my capability in setting up the website, maybe coding that needs to be done, or the SEO side, which I don't know enough about to do myself, but something is missing because I'm not getting the sales, or they're not converting to sales
So
as much as they should.
I'm gonna give you a multiple choice, we're gonna play like a game, okay?
Okay, all
So
right, I'm
behind door
ready.
number, there's three doors that you can pick from. But
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you, not like the game show, I'm gonna tell you what's behind the doors,
okay,
okay? Door number one is I will do what I did with small batch brownies and buy everybody desserts tonight. Between now and midnight, got to give you time to get the code up, but between now and midnight, last week it
okay,
resulted in $9,000 in orders. Whatever can be ordered in that short period of time, I'll pay for that. That's door number one. Door number
okay,
two is you do two catering events with proper COVID precautions. One in my Statesville, North Carolina store, and one in my Concord, North Carolina store. That's where the two big giant American flags are. I don't know if
mm-hmm,
you've ever seen them there. They
yeah,
try to take me to jail for it, uh,
yeah,
but you can do those things, and we'll equal, say that's worth $10,000, 5,000 each, and we can do it over a series of months. But on Saturdays, you can provide desserts for customers. We'll have some fun with it. So a
okay,
$10,000 commercial order split between two stores. The
okay.
third option is I'll provide you a $10,000 credit to work with Black Dog on improving the website and all the SEO and all the programming that goes around it.
Oh,
Same
oh,
value, three choices, doors one, two, or three.
oh, that's a tough one. They're all really good.
Now, I'm really hoping you pick the right one.
I know what I want to pick. I'm not sure it's the one you're going to say
All
is
right,
the
do me
right
a
one.
favor. On a piece of paper, write
Mm-hmm.
down the one you want to pick,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll write down the one I want to pick. Who goes first?
Um, I don't know. Maybe you should go
Well,
first. It's your
because you're a
show.
lady, I'll go first in this case. So you can, but you can't change your answer.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. Number three.
That's what I had.
Okay.
It really is.
So the fact that
Yes.
you picked number three, we're going to do two things. Just because you've made the right choice, that's not all. I got more for you.
Oh my
Because you
goodness.
picked number three, I'm going to do number three for you because I know that Black Dog could really help your business. And I'm going to do
Okay.
number one for everybody that's here helping, as long as they provide feedback.
Okay.
So when you send it out, you send a little note, please provide me some feedback, give an email so we can learn from our fellow small business owners.
Okay.
And then what we'll do is we'll have Black Dog help us. And
Okay.
then we'll see if we get a higher conversion. We'll track it all and we'll rate it all and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
So door
Oh
number
my.
three landed two doors instead of one. If you would have picked
Yeah,
one, I would have
that's
said, great news, but you
that's
picked the right
pretty
one.
awesome. Oh my goodness. Thank
And
you.
here's the reason why, and I want to compliment you for this. The fact that you picked door number three shows me that you're more concerned about the long-term health of your business than the immediate gratification.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you.
And
And
that
it's
shows
something
me
I
that you understand your business.
yeah, I desperately need help with that. So thank you so much for that. That is amazing.
Do me a favor, send a direct message to Small Batch Brownies that they're on this event all the time.
Yeah.
And then I'm
Mhm.
also going to connect you with Nina from Macaroon Queen.
Okay.
So Nina, Zoe as well, but Nina has demonstrated she's doing hundreds of thousands of dollars. And so she's had to overcome a lot of issues with the website and some other things. I want to get some little mentors around you that can talk to about what they've been through along with Black Dog.
That is awesome. And you said door number one was was that the state? Wait a minute.
Door
I'm
number
sorry.
one is
Was
everybody
the
here, you're going to have to put a code into your website. Everybody
hmm
here can enjoy up to $25 on their order. You'll
Okay.
put the code in Marcus.
Marcus. Okay.
Okay. And so you're going to have to hang up because people are going to start typing right now, trying to buy it. And they're going to get mad at me and you because it's not done. So go onto the site, put promo code Marcus, make it good for, what time is it on the East Coast? I don't even know.
We're an hour ahead of you. It's probably 11:15 or so.
All right. So we're going to make it good for 2 hours because we're sort of at the end of the hour. So make it good for 2 hours from right now. $25 a
Okay.
person. They have to pay their shipping.
They pay their shipping. I was going to ask you about
Yeah,
that.
if it's
Okay.
let me back up. If it's inside the $25, I don't mind paying for it. But if it
Yeah,
goes over,
it
they
won't
have to
be.
make
Yeah.
it simple.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And
Thank you so much.
the code is Marcus.
Got it. Okay, so somebody will contact me on the other things that you mentioned. Is that
No,
how that works?
Marcus at campingworld.com.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay. Got it.
Black Dog is on watching this, so I'm sure they'll reach out to you. They'll probably place an
Okay.
order and they should pay for their own darn order. Okay? Don't give them anything free. We'll see you soon.
Okay,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Good luck.
Okay, thank you so much, Marcus. I appreciate
You
you. I
got
love
it.
your show.
Thank you.
All right, I'll hang up. Bye.
Here's what I absolutely love about that business owner. And I think all of us need to pay attention to it. When we're given different opportunities in life, we're given equal opportunities in this particular case. 10,000 here, 10,000 there, 10,000 in another door. And what I liked about her thinking was instead of thinking about the immediate gratification, it's a real good lesson for all of us. She went with the one that she thought was going to ultimately help the long-term health of her business. It was going to pay many more dividends than an immediate $10,000. She probably also realized that if she improves her business long-term and the conversion happens better on her site, she'll hold on to those customers and they'll pay dividends for years to come. That's a woman that's confident in her product. She clearly is confident to a degree in who she is. We want to work on that. We're going to help her. And all she needs a little help in is improving her process. And so all of you, when you get your free orders, I look for you to help her, send her emails, send her notes, always constructive feedback, never critical, never rude, constructive. Here are things that I noticed. Here are things that I can improve. And by the way, businesses love constructive feedback. Every business loves it, even when it's a bad experience, because you're giving them a chance to fix it. And the more constructive you are and the more engaging you are as a customer, the more engaging and open to feedback you'll be as a business owner. So it's good to practice what you preach, to experience what it feels like to be on both sides of it. That's maybe the biggest lesson for tonight, is to make sure that you think like a consumer and a business owner, and you toggle back and forth, and you remember those lessons when you do that. I sometimes forget that lesson, and that's what sort of brings me back to center really quickly. As I go into a business and I get frustrated, and then I think to myself, well, my own business, I make these kind of mistakes all the time. I can't preach to them if I don't fix it in mine, right? The good news is we're all working together to make it better.